So let me throw a hypothesis at you here and get your feedback.
Yeah.
So if we look at a continuum, you have on one side are the consultants. It's the done for you model. You pay a bunch of money, you have people come in and they do it for you, whether it's developing your software, fixing a problem, or even outsourcing the MBAs to figure out more business strategy. And on the other end of the continuum, you have what I would call a do-it-yourself model, which is where you're going to hire your own people internally. And you sometimes benefit from some really good people, but you don't get the benefit of the groupthink or the learnings from other businesses to bring in. Do you believe that there's maybe a middle place, more of a done with you model that might take off, where you're bringing the systematized, the proven, the proof of concepts, the accelerators to the market, and you're not doing it based on time and hours, you're doing it more on outcomes? Do you think that's a place that's going to get traction and might be a offering to the market that is not really being realized?
You have to repeat that question because it went. I love the hypothesis, but I lost it a little bit. Sorry.
Sure. So the hypothesis is, do you believe there's a middle spot where instead of paying consultants per hour, and instead of trying to hire all the people internal yourself, is there a third way, a done with you, where you're bringing in experts or proof of concepts, accelerators, and almost pre-built initiatives that you can leverage to help you get to your goals?
Great question. I think the traditional is being disrupted as we speak. Traditionally, you would look to a consultant that would come in, do everything for you. I think there are still companies that are going to be leveraging that, but it is changing every day because of AI. I do see that traditional model being disrupted. I'm seeing it today. In fact, I give you a great example at Mike Morse about several months ago, and it's a little sore subject, but I'll say it. We did hire a consultant agency to come and help because we looked at it as the AI is so new. I'm not a builder per se from an AI perspective, so we did still need a builder. And then we came up with the areas of efficiency that we can drive and tell that builder what to do. So that builder ended up building something, and it's a viable product that we're using today with the firm, and it's great and it works. But funny enough, we met with Microsoft, we showed them this product, and they were able to build it in seconds because of plugging in an agent. My CEO, we laugh about it now. I don't think he laughs about it because he's sunk in some good amount of money for the consultants. He looks at me, he goes, "This became redundant almost immediately. Like, we could have done it ourselves." And I said, "That's right, but we didn't have AI, didn't have agents at the time when we did it." And so as it's progressing more, we're starting to see things that we traditionally were able to do through a consultant or whatever, the traditional model, not fading away, but saying, you know what, let's try it this way and see what happens. So that was an example of what we did before with the consultant. To now, fast forward, we're doing a lot of things on our own and not requiring consultants and just going directly to players like Microsoft or Salesforce and basically saying, here's some of the ideas, how can we work together and stuff. Of course, because it's such an ever-evolving thing, I think we're going to be hiring probably more people that their mind is geared towards AI and helping us in that respect. But I think that consultant model, for us, at least we tried it. It worked for a moment, but we quickly have now since then pivoted over to, you know what, we can do it ourselves, and the technology is evolving at such a fast pace. I'm not sure if I answered your question wholeheartedly, but that's how I read it.
No, you absolutely did. And it gives an example where a company using a technology like Salesforce had a lot of technical debt, and they really did not know what their org looked like.